Alright, thanks for clicking on the video. This is Gulpane, just here with another PSP review, and this one is not Sonic, Spider-Man 3 for the old PlayStation Portable, and this was developed by Vicarious Visions, published by Activision, and it was released for the PSP in Europe on November 2nd, 2007. So this one obviously is the game of the movie, and you can really see, if you play a lot of Spider-Man games over the years, you can really see a progression of kind of they kind of learn something different every time. I don't know, the physics or something, but they learn something different every time they make a Spider-Man game. And ultimately then you get to, like, you know, the perfect Spider-Man game, which is the one on the PS4. You know, the control in that one is fantastic. And the PS5 one as well. Although I haven't played the new one, or Miles Morales, just the PS4 one. Yeah, that one's absolutely excellent. But that one's its own game though. It's not really like based on a movie or anything, so it's just Spiderman. But this one is definitely goes towards Spider-Man 3, the Sam Raimi film. So it's got like the voices from or the characters from the movie in it, and then basically you kind of fight them later on as well. But the control in this is a lot better than other Spider-Man games that I've played, and the addition of Bruce Campbell as a narrator in this as well really makes the game better, because I was playing it and I was just kind of, you know, just going around beating people up, and then obviously I'm playing this on an emulator here to record the footage, and frameskip is turned on the emulator because this one is kind of not running the best, so that's why it's appearing a bit stuttery. But the game on PSP, it does run pretty well, and there's not that much kind of slowdown. There's a little bit of I don't know what you call it, when the camera like shoots around really fast. There's that in it, which is, you know, not great. Whatever they did with the PlayStation 4 version of Spider-Man, they really got the camera right as well, where, you know, like, it's not very disorientating. But then again, the PSP has that camera issue for a lot of different games, where, you know, the camera, you're just not in control of the camera. It seems to fly around all over the place. There's only a few games, the 3D sort of action games on the PSP, where the camera is sort of like, it's okay. Obscure is one of them, actually. The camera is okay on that, but then again, Obscure the Aftermath has like fixed camera portions where you only control a bit of the camera, so I don't know. The control in this one though is distinctly better than other Spider-Man games I've played, where you kind of web around the city. It still has when you web around though, it's like you're not really sure where you're going to go. It's not as intuitive as the newer game, obviously, but this one's pretty good. So you go around, you punch people, you can web them, and you can go around the city. And the impressive graphics are on show in this game as well. With when Spider-Man goes around the city, it's very, very like immersive, and, you know, the city kind of looks a lot better than other Spider-Man games I've played. So obviously this one has the advantage of having, you know, really good artists or whatever on it. But yeah, they must have done, so this one has the voices of the characters from the movie, or the actors as well. But I think the Spider-Man games for the consoles are different, as in, like, they're more sort of detailed and stuff, and the this one is kind of, this Spider-Man game gets very generic after a while. It's like the enemies are generic, and the you know, the locations are not really, I don't know, they're not really that good, like, but it's all right. Like, again, they're all sort of building. They're all kind of like a stepping stone to the Spider-Man game on the PS4, in my opinion. That's like an excellent Spider-Man game. So we had to have, you know, mistakes to be made to eventually get to the promised land of Spider-Man 4 on PS4. Yeah, another good thing about this as well is you have to save people. So I really like that. And I think the best thing about this game is Bruce Campbell's narration. So he basically tells you different things, like how to do different things, or to kind of go places, but he does it in, like, you know, the Bruce Campbell comedic style, keeping with the Sam Raimi tradition, which kind of makes the game a lot better as well. So if you've played Spider-Man 3 for the PSP, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Adios.